All right, Vinny. So what's going on today?
On my shoulder.
Yes.
When I'm going to sleep at night, I'm waking up hours later with sharp pain. I can't twist it like that.
Yep.
Can't lift it like that either.
Okay.
It takes like an hour or so after I get it before I can actually get the movement back.
Okay.
But I can't work sleep. It's like a sharp pain right in the head.
How long have you had this pain?
I had a similar thing about a year and a half ago.
Yes.
But it's been like the last 3 months in a row.
Okay.
And I've barely slept.
Are you sleeping on the shoulder, or if you sleep on your back, your stomach doesn't make any difference?
I usually fall asleep on this shoulder. I think I'm turning onto this shoulder and sometimes sure.
Okay. All right. Tell me. Any pain travelling down your arm?
No.
No?
No.
Beautiful. What about in and around through your neck, up part of your back?
A little bit sore just through here.
Yes.
And the top of the neck. But
Yes.
like, I don't know if it's the main pain is in there. I just can't move it. I can't do anything with it. Even now that hurts.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Yeah.
Done. All right. Let's have a look at you.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to feel the shoulder and figure out what's happening with Ben's shoulder, why he's got pain, where the pain is coming from. A few different options is to do with your deltoid muscles compressing the shoulder joint and giving you some bursitis, or it could also be to do with the tendons in and around through the shoulder where they attach, they're inflamed. So when you go to move your shoulder, you get that sharp pain. So let's just figure it out. So we're just going to raise your arm for a second. Okay, so there's good mobility there. We've got mobility. Okay. Thumbs tight, come back that way. You feel that pulling through there? Yeah. Okay. All right, just going to test a little bit of the muscle strength as well. So we put our arms in like this, and you're going to push out against my arms. Any pain?
A little bit up there.
Over there. Okay, pulling in. Any pain?
No.
No. Okay. Bring your arms up. Hold them there. Yeah. Any pain?
No.
Yeah. Same thing. All right, done. Okay, so we're going to put a bit of oil on Benny's shoulder, and we're going to get started on doing some work in and around through the neck and shoulder to loosen up the muscles. And then we'll go through and adjust in and around through the joints. So let's get started. Okay, Ben, so we're just going to look at the upper track right, so nice and loose through here, so we can raise the arm up, so then we raise your shoulder up. One of this loose, so you've got that space to move into, so that's feeling better. The other one we check is when we come back, that it's looser through the front of your shoulder here, so it's easier to bring that back and not put that tension in and around through the front of your shoulder and give you that pain. Okay? Yep. All right, so let's go through and do some adjustments. So we're going to start by adjusting the upper part of your back, right? So I'm going to stretch through here, so you've got this space to move into. So let's get you to slide back on the table, and I'll get my trusty towels ready. And we will go through and adjust this. How do you feel getting your shoulder or bringing your arm up behind your head? Does it feel like that? No?
Yes.
No. It's okay.
Yeah, I get that.
All right, so let's slide you back a bit on the table. Okay, you're going to swap the fingers behind your neck. It's going to be here. Okay, I'm going to get you to have a lie down on your back. Okay, we'll go through and adjust your neck. So we're going to do the lower part of your neck, so we can stretch in through there, so when you bring your shoulder up, you've got that space to move into, okay? Okay. 2 soft fits. All right, I'm going to sit you back up again. And let's have a look at how the shoulder moves now. So I'll get you to raise the shoulder up to see how it feels.
A lot more frayed up.
Yeah.
Still a bit sore there, but at least I can move it. I couldn't do it myself.
Good. All right, so that's a shoulder treatment for Benny, getting him moving nice and free through there, trying to take away that pain. We'll do a bit of follow-up work again next week.